How long have you guys known each other? You,
Bobby and I.
Yeah.
I came out here in 2000. And
That's got to be it then.
And that's when I met you.
That's when I met you. Because
you know who I remember the day. I remember that I know exactly where it was when I met you.
Where?
Because I never met anybody like you.
wait.
I'm racist. I'm racist.
Be racist. No, let me just say something. I like it when you say that, right? Because who said that about me the other day too? Somebody said that there's no one out there. Neil Brennan said that. Mm-hmm. Neil Brennan pulled me aside and he goes, "I just want to let you know, like, no one on Earth." And he's like, it's not a compliment. He goes, but you just respond and talk, and you have a point of view that I don't understand or why one has, but that's you, and that's what makes you
You're a ball of awesome, fun energy.
But when you met me, though, you had never met an Asian person like me.
Not one as fun as you. The ones I met were really good at math. They were really smart.
I've seen those too. Yeah,
they were shy.
Right. Shy.
You were the no. You
Opposite.
were like you
seen my dick.
You were picking on me.
You've seen my dick.
I have seen your dick
in hard.
I'm pretty sure it was hard.
You've seen my dick in hard formation.
I have.
I know.
You
that
know that I have.
Fact.
You know that I have
because I've seen yours.
Yes, we have.
In hard formation. How do I?
Yeah.
You know,
when do we go there?
When do we go? Can I tell you the story?
All right, listen. Before we do this,
pump the brakes. Ask permission.
No. I'm not going to ask permission because I'm going to cut it out.
But I do want to.
Too harsh.
I want to say something first.
You have kids,
and I want you to tell a story.
Okay, go ahead.
I do have a kid and a mother.
And a mother. That's right.
And it's okay. I'm prepared. It's time.
It's been building
up. It's time
up.
people know.
Right.
But I built up this actual moment in my brain for a long time.
Right. Wow.
And I'm so happy that it's finally. It's like I've. On my back for a long time. I didn't let it go.
I know because
you're really hyping it up. I need to hear it now.
Yeah.
But it is one of those.
Wait, time out. Does anyone else in this room know?
No.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
She has no idea. And also, secondly.
And I know everything about him, but I don't know this.
Okay.
Wow. And secondly, I've wanted to tell the story 10,000 times. And I've been in like an Opie and Anthony or other places where I'm about to tell it. And then something in my head goes, I don't know if John would be
That's the
cool
good
with
human
it.
being in you, man.
Right.
That makes me want to get over there and hug you.
Yeah, but don't.
Okay.
Please don't. So, John, at the time, his best friend, one of his best friends was Jeff Richards.
Yes. We started comedy together in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Right.
He came out here a year or two before me, and then I came out and stayed on his couch for a while.
Right.
I got to know it. That's how I met you.
That's how you met me, yeah.
And if you don't mind, I'd like to tell that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I met you.
Take your time.
It was at Dublin's when Dublin's was the shit. And they were a Tuesday night, and Jeff had been telling me about you for a while. And I remember we're sitting out there. There was a little outdoor smoking area, and you were out there smoking. And it was me, it was Jeff, and it was, I think Oshak was around, and maybe John Gottsick.
Oh, you told me about John Gottsick.
Yes, and
Stop.
I know.
Stop.
Check his pulse.
No, it's not. I'm alive. Okay. I'm alive. I just, because my dad died a month ago, so I've been really like, it's okay, don't say anything. But I've been really like kind of nostalgic and like really kind of looking at my life in a somber kind of a way, and also trying to prepare myself for death.
Oh, jeez.
It's not going to happen anytime soon.
No.
But I need to prepare myself.
You feel more.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And so when people bring up the past a little bit, and I have fond memories, or I miss those days, or there's something, I get a little emotional. But
you get emotional about the idea of the story you're about to tell?
Well, just the introduction was sweet. I mean, it was like.
Does it stay sweet throughout the way?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I never where I grew up. Football players joked around with each other. They were the ones kind of bully you, would take your head and go, "Come here, you."
Yeah.
I've never met anyone like you.
But what town from the South did you grow up in?
I grew up in Hickory, North Carolina.
That's right, Hickory.
Yeah, Hickory.
Yeah,
that's
Hickory,
right.
North
That's right.
Carolina.
I like to see you do it.
Hickory.
Do me.
What?
Do it.
I can't do it.
Say Hickory.
Hickory. Yeah, Hickory. South Carolina.
North Carolina.
Whatever.
You're a Carolinaist.
So when you grew up there, you probably grew up with a lot of
Mostly white.
Mostly white.
Mostly white people.
Right.
Then it goes white, black, I guess Asian. No, Mexican.
Right.
Asian,
Right.
and then
What
just
other?
other white stuff.
Right.
Know exactly what it is.
Yeah, right.
So, but
It's like when Theo Vaughn, when he grew up, he found out that there were an Asian kid had moved
Like
in the town
17
next to
miles
him.
away.
So him and his friend saved money for a bus ride to go visit it.
It?
Yeah.
It wasn't it.
So they went over there to visit it, and it was a rumor.
Yeah.
It wasn't even true. So they made it out there, and then the Asian guy. It was like a Mexican with Down syndrome. But anyway, or whatever it might be. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
So I had never met anyone like you who was as forward and just. I think the first thing you said to me, Jeff goes, "Hey, this is my friend Bobby Lee. Hey, Bobby, this is my friend John from North Carolina," and you said you made some hick joke, which is funny, and then you hit my sack.
Yeah,
You back tapped me.
Yeah.
You back tapped my sack. Back tapped my sack.
Yeah.
And you were like, right? Yeah, like you did it. You said something. You go, right?
That was me. Yeah, that was me. That was
And
me.
I went like, yo.
Yeah.
And then before long we were good friends, and you were humping my leg and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was like, I love this man.
If I look back on my behavior back then, because I've had Dane, I did it to Dane back then.
Okay.
You bunch of people. I just want to apologize because I don't do that shit no more.
It doesn't bother me.
I know, but
It
it's
has.
still
But it's good to know that
aggressive.
You're worried about
and
other people.
It's forceful
Sure.
and yeah, I just regret some of that behavior. But
What made me like you instantly?
I love you too.
Yeah.
So then what? So then
So that's how I met you.
that's how I met you.
And then it was cool. And
was
then I
cool.
remember taking you to the airport sometimes.
You did. I think you picked me up too one time from in the
Yeah.
airport.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
real
What?
friendship.
Real friends.
Yeah.
Where
yeah,
you waited at the gate, which she never did. One
I
time.
you would get out?
always do.
Yeah. He would get
Back
out of the
before 9/11, you could do that.
that's
Yeah,
true.
you could do it night before 9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did, so we went out to eat many times. You take me to Jerry's Deli, I think, after a set at the Comedy Store. Everyone would be shit faced, and you would be like, "What do you want, John?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not that hungry. Like, get everything. You just buy tons of shit." And
always
no
been
one
like
would eat all of it. I'd be like, "This is great. I love
always
this
been like
man.
that, yeah.
This is sweet." And so we've had many good times,
Many good meals.
many good meals,
Yes.
many good laughs.